everybody.
Welcome to Living the Five.
You know, we're really excited that you've chosen to be a part of this study because over the next several weeks, we're going to dig down into what it means to follow Jesus and how to be the people God wants us to be. This whole study is based around two key scriptures that are given to us directly from Jesus himself. And we know them as the Great Commandment, which says love God with all your heart, strength, above everything, and then to love your neighbor as yourself. And then the second is the Great Commission. It says to go into all the world. These scriptures have been condensed into 5 key phrases to help us stay focused and to find balance in how we live them out. It's fair to say that these are core values for all of us that follow Jesus. So it's going to be great as we talk about them in our groups and learn more about how to live these out in our day-to-day lives.
So the title is Living the Five, right?
Right.
Well, what are the 5? Let me tell you. First one is you can't do life alone. That's fellowship, baptizing people, bringing them into the family of God. Growing people change. That's discipleship. Save people, serve people. That's doing ministry and loving our neighbor. Found people, find people. Evangelism. That's going into the world to tell people who Christ is. And of course, worship is a lifestyle, loving God with all that we have.
Now, this is going to be our roadmap for living out our faith as Christ followers. When I was about 12 years old, I went on a road trip with my grandparents. Now, this was before GPS and smartphones, so we used a map, an old-fashioned, hard to fold back up, get back into the glove compartment map. We left Texas, headed back home, and as we were driving, we didn't just have one map. We had a map of every state. Start with Texas, pull out Louisiana. Where's the Mississippi map? You get the idea. It was a big event when we crossed the state line. Pull out the next map. It was a celebration. It's actually a really fun memory of being with my grandparents.
Here's the thing about maps, though. In order to really get anywhere, you have to know 2 things.
That's right.
Where you are, in your case, Texas,
Yeah.
and where you want to go, back home. There's this great interchange between Alice in Wonderland and the Cheshire Cat, where Alice asks, "Would you tell me please which way I ought to go from here?" The cat responds, "Well, that depends a good bit on where it is you want to get to." "I don't much care where," she says. "Then it really doesn't matter which way you go." As Christians, it matters which way we go, in this life and in the next. These 5 values we're going to talk about are kind of a roadmap to help us stay on course. And together, they remind us the best way to get to the goal of following Jesus.